Now it's time for our interview today. He is doing amazingly well currently on the X Factor in the UK. The fans absolutely love him. He's got many Twitter followers as well. Let's say hello to Sam Callahan. Hello.
Hi, Lewis.
How are you?
Not bad, mate. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Now, you're doing so well at the moment. You must be literally enjoying your experience. I mean, you're on one of the biggest shows in the UK, and I mean, the response towards you has just been phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed every bit of it so far. Like, it's been really, really exciting. And I think, I mean, I've been using social media and like online networking for quite a while. So it's really nice to gauge like from that the response I'm getting, and so far it's been really positive. So that's nice.
Well, I mean, a lot of people kind of, they go on the X Factor, and it's the first time you get to see these people. But you've actually worked on music for a few years now, and yeah, you weren't always a solo artist. In fact, Geri Halliwell, is it true that she spotted you and kind of put you into like a boy band?
Yeah, it was a mixed band. It was boys and girls. Basically, ever since I was about 14, I've been trying to make it in the music industry. I've known that that's what I've wanted to do since a very young age. And so I kind of, as soon as I decided I was going to do it, I was well aware of, I mean, sat down and had various chats with different people, including my own parents, and they all kind of went, you know what, it's really, really hard. So ever since I was 14, I just set my heart on it and went, right, let's go. But yeah, when I was 15, I got picked up by Geri Halliwell. But what it was is basically it was an open audition, and hundreds of people just went for it. And we didn't know until like the final round that it was Geri's band.
Wow, so you found out actually towards the end of the audition process that it was one of the, Geri Halliwell from one of the biggest girl bands ever.
Yeah, I mean that obviously that was really exciting. It was like we were going, oh yeah, we'll have a go. We don't know what it's going to be, and then we found out that Halliwell was behind it, and Simon Fuller. So that was really exciting.
But like you said, now you are, you're participating on one of the biggest shows in the UK, the X Factor. What was it that kind of made you want to, get up and do it? Because like it's such a big commitment to do and such a big show. So what was it for you that kind of made you want to get up and do, and do the X Factor?
Well, basically, I mean, I left Geri's band after about 2.5 years because, for one reason or another, it wasn't going basically the way we would like it. We would all have liked it to. And then I started trying to make it in the music industry as a solo artist because that was ultimately what I've always wanted to do, be a solo artist. And I did that for about a year. And then after I'd done that, I think I kind of realised that I'd gone about as far as I could possibly go. Like I've done as much as I could possibly do on my own with no help. And then there comes a point where you run out of money. Like you need that really good platform. That's something that the X Factor really gives out. So I think I kind of went, you know what, it's my turn to have a go.
And like you said, how well you've done as well. So far we know that you've made it to judges' houses. So how have you found your kind of experience up to now?
Absolutely amazing. It's an emotional roller coaster, because there's so many ups and downs. Like the only downs really though are that you make so many good friends.
Yeah.
Because although you only know these people for a short time, you really go through the mill with them. You really sort of you go through a lot with them, and you realise what they're about, and you get to know them very quickly. And then all of a sudden, like some people go. Obviously, when you go through and when you get good comments and the experiences that you have are really exciting. So that's all positive. But at the same time, when people are leaving, it's a bit upsetting. And then you think, oh, I might be leaving, like I might be going out. That's also very, very scary. So it's a real emotional roller coaster, but at the same time, I'm enjoying like every minute of it. So yeah, it's really, really exciting.
You must be living the dream. I mean, kind of every minute so far, so many kind of girls are writing to you like, Sam, marry me, and you're getting all these like amazing comments. You must be loving that, right?
It's insane. Like you kind of, you see it on. I mean, Justin Bieber's Twitter, like not to that extent, just yet. I can work towards it, we'll try. But you just kind of don't expect it all to happen to you, and it's starting to happen, which is amazing. It's great fun.
So what would you like to happen now for you? Because, I mean, obviously, you've worked on music for a long time, and you are you've got an incredible voice. I mean, that's something that goes without saying, but is an album something that you would like to work on?
Pardon?
Is an album something that you would like to kind of work on in the future?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I've recorded a few of my own tracks. I write a lot of my own music, and it would be really nice to be able to release an album at some point. Obviously, the X Factor is right now. You never know what happens in the future, but there's a lot of ideas that I've got, and a lot of things that I'm still yet to do. You know, when you've been doing it, like trying to make it since you're about 14, you kind of have all these things that build up, and you go, oh, I want to have a go at that. I want to do that. I'd like to be able to do that. And the other thing is when you watch other people do it, like you watch other people on telly, on stage, on TV, like on radio, and all these other things. You kind of go, oh, I wish that was me. So hopefully, this is going to open up some doors for me and be an amazing experience at the same time. I love the X Factor. I've watched it since I was little, and my friends were on it last year as well.
So to be on it yourself, it must be kind of surreal, because like you said, when you go on a show like that, you do get the hundreds of fans tweeting you every show, and you get the marriage proposals. But like I said, it must be difficult, because I know you've made. I mean, he was on the show a couple of weeks ago, Tom. Who was on the show, and you've obviously made friends with these people, and then when you see that they don't actually get through, that must be kind of upsetting for you, because like you said, you have made friends with them, and you're seeing their dreams end. That must be quite tough for you.
Obviously, I mean, Tom was such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, and like some of the others, Alejandro, really nice guy. Yeah. Just like loads of people that I could name, and I think. When they go, it's sad, because you kind of you're sharing this experience. But on the other hand, if they didn't go, it could probably be me. So it's a bit of a weird situation to be in, really.
And one thing we do know, you've got an amazing mentor, right? The one that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Now, how have you found working with Louis Walsh?
Well, he's a really nice guy. I mean, he won with the boys a few years ago. But so obviously, if we go further in the competition, or if you're like working with him, then you've got a good chance if you're a guy. So I think that's quite cool. But he's really, really nice and really quite funny as well.
And so what I wanted to do now, because I don't know if you remember, but I'm sure I've spoken to you on Twitter or somehow before you went on the X Factor.
Right.
Because a lot of people kind of said, get him on, he's really funny and stuff. But what I thought I would do was, I think it would be good to get to know you better and see how good you are at general knowledge. So I've got some questions on. I was thinking maybe a little challenge Sam going on here.
Right, all right then.
What do you think about that?
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Pardon?
Right. Do you say you're scared?
Yeah.
Don't be scared, it's not going to be bad. So what I'm going to do, I've got some general knowledge questions. All you have to do is tell me the answers as quickly as you can and try and get as many points as you can within that 60 seconds. Does that sound good?
Okay, I'll probably get 2 points.
You'll probably get 2 points. They're easy questions. Okay, we'll get started. Right, it's time for Challenge Sam. Sam, which general knowledge quiz show features Mark Lebet, Sean Wallace and Anne Haggerty?
Pass. Next one.
The Chase. Who is the host of BBC's Question Time?
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Who is the host of the BBC show Question Time?
I don't know. I don't watch enough TV. Yeah,
David Dimbleby. Which group gazed at Waterloo sunset?
Pardon?
Which group gazed at Waterloo sunset?
ABBA.
There was the Kinks. In which US state would you find San Quentin State Prison?
Alabama.
California. Who is the oldest? Cilla Black, Paul McCartney, Edwina Curry, or Helen Mirren?
Paul McCartney.
Yes, you got a point. Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
What is a chanterelle?
A what?
A chanterelle. I'll give it as a type of food. So what is it?
Oh, is it like an onion bhaji?
No, it's a mushroom. Okay.
That's not too far. Go on, carry on.
Okay. The name of which ocean means peace?
The what?
The name of which ocean is the meaning for peace? Think of a famous
Pacific.
ocean. Yes! 2 points.
2 points. Told you.
They told you. Sam, your time's right up. You've done pretty well.
No, I didn't.
No, but you got 2 points. That's what you predicted.
Well, yeah, I predicted well, but I did rubbish in the test.
So it's been amazing having you on the show today. It really has. You're so fun. I can't wait to see what happens next for you now, and I wish you the best of luck with the X Factor.
Thank you so much.
Sam, it's been amazing having you on the show. Thank you so much, and best of luck with the X Factor.
Thank you so much, Chris.
And we'll look forward to seeing what you're going to do next.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Take care.